I'm going to take you through program development life cycle. Step one, that is problem definition. Problem definition is also called problem identification or requirement gathering stage. So by the end of this session, every learner should be able to define the concept of problem definition. Also, learners should be able to identify and describe the key steps. Describe the key steps in problem definition. Right? And also learners should be able to tell the importance of problem definition. Alright. So I will start by defining what problem definition is, and we say that problem definition or problem identification refers to the process of understanding stating the actual problem. Stating the actual problem, but the problem that the program needs to solve. So we have said a problem definition or program identification involves understanding and stating the actual problem that the problem needs to solve. The word that we should put in mind is the problem identification. That means you have to identify the problem in a program. Okay? So if it's a school program, you identify the problem that you need to solve in that school program. Alright? So, any questions so far? Now, we need now to understand what happens in this stage. What happens in this stage? In the groups of two, can you discuss and give me what happens in this stage? Discuss and very first tell me exactly what happens in this stage. I want to see people consulting there. Identify that problem. Identify that problem. Yes?
Do we look for possible solutions?
thing that happens in this first stage. Alright? The first one, you identify the problem. Like if, for instance, if you have a school program that calculates the marks of learners and does it grade. So you have to identify the problem. What is the problem here? And the problem here that you're going to identify is, yes, the program is good, but this program cannot calculate or cannot grade the learners. So that is the problem that you need to solve. So you identify the problem that you need to solve. So you can ask the users what is not working and what needs to be improved. That is identifying the problem. All right. So Abigail has said also you need also to understand the scope. So you make sure it is not that broad. Okay. Then Dennis has also said you gather the requirement. Sometimes we say you discuss with the stakeholders. So it belongs to other people. So you have to make some consultation. Okay. So like for instance, what they need. Okay. When you do so, it makes them they feel that this is their thing. All right. Then when you consult them also, it reduces resistance. It reduces resistance. Hawatapeleka program alafu waseme hapana hii kitu ifanye even without attempting. But because you consult them, they will own the program. They say this is our thing. Then the program we also have you document the problem as you write a clear problem statement. Now, very fast, you tell us, what do you think is the importance of this problem definition? Very fast. What is the problem? What is the importance of this phase? Why do we need to have it? We can start with other stages like analysis, design. Why do we have to start with the problem definition? Very fast. What is the importance of this stage? Dennis?
Reduce resistance.
One, reduces resistance. Good. Yes?
To address the right issue.
You address the right issues. Like, kama program, yenye issue yenye iko, inakataa kufanya ni grade. Au utaanza kufanya calculating the average. You know? So, when you do this, you ensure you address the right issue. Alright. Any question?
It prevents misunderstanding.
Prevents misunderstanding, right? Okay, so thank you very much. So that is what problem definition